For fans of General Hospital, Willow Tate has been a character who evokes empathy, frustration, and at times, bewilderment. Portrayed by the talented Caitlin MacMullen, Willow's journey has been nothing short of a roller coaster, filled with the kind of twists and turns that have become a hallmark of the beloved daytime drama. But with recent episodes showing the character behind bars, fans are left holding their breath, wondering what fate has in store for the troubled young woman. For MacMullen, the role has been a study in nuance, vulnerability, and resilience. And while the on-screen prison door may have closed, the actress's thoughts about Willow's path forward remain open, complicated, and deeply reflective. Willow's arc on General Hospital has often mirrored real human struggle, highlighting themes of accountability, love, and the sometimes painful consequences of impulsive decisions. From her early days as a bright, ambitious young woman with dreams and ambitions, to her more recent entanglements with the law and morally gray choices, Willow's story has captivated viewers. The character's latest setback, her incarceration, marks a stark turning point. Where once there was potential for redemption, the narrative now forces both Willow and the audience to confront the consequences of actions that cannot be undone. "I think Willow is at a point where she's really facing the weight of her choices," MacMullen shares. "It's not just about what happens to her now, but what she has to carry with her going forward. She's someone who's made mistakes, yes, but she's also someone who's been pushed and challenged in ways that have shaped her decision-making. Her time in prison is a narrative tool. It's about forcing reflection and testing her resilience." For MacMullen, playing Willow is an exercise in empathy. The actress doesn't shy away from exploring the character's flaws, but she also emphasizes the importance of seeing the humanity in her struggles. It's easy to judge Willow from the outside, but being in her shoes, even for a short time, you understand the fear, the regret, and the faint hope that keeps her going. She's in a place where every choice matters, and sometimes that pressure is almost unbearable. That's what I try to convey: Willow's vulnerability and her inner strength simultaneously. Willow's incarceration is emblematic of the broader storytelling strategy that General Hospital has used to keep viewers engaged, the interplay between hope and despair. Even as the prison door closes, the narrative allows for glimmers of possibility. Will she find allies within the system? Can she repair fractured relationships on the outside? And perhaps most pressingly for the audience, what does this period of confinement mean for her personal growth? MacMullen notes that the writers have left these questions tantalizingly open. The future is deliberately uncertain for Willow, which is exciting from an actor's perspective. You get to explore not only the immediate consequences, but also the potential for reinvention. Willow's hope isn't gone, it's just faint, fragile, and complicated. That's what makes her story authentic. Life rarely gives us clear answers, and neither does General Hospital. This period of confinement also opens the door for the show to delve into broader social issues. Willow's experience in prison allows the narrative to explore themes such as justice, inequality, and rehabilitation, reflecting real-world concerns. It's a delicate balance, and MacMullen expresses admiration for how the writers have approached the subject. They've been careful not to sensationalize her experience, which is important. Willow's journey is personal, but it also resonates on a larger scale. It's about humanizing a system that can often feel dehumanizing. Despite the grim circumstances, MacMullen is candid about the creative opportunities the storyline presents. "Being confined as a character in a soap opera is actually liberating in some ways," she laughs. "You're stripped of distractions, and the focus becomes purely on inner life, the thoughts, the regrets, the fleeting joys that keep someone going in a difficult situation." Willow's emotional landscape is incredibly rich right now, and that's a gift for an actor. Fans of the show have responded with a mixture of sympathy and frustration, reflecting the complexity of Willow's choices. Social media is awash with debates. Some viewers feel she deserves her punishment, while others argue she has been unduly harshly treated by circumstances beyond her control. MacMullen embraces this engagement. Part of what makes soap operas so special is that the audience feels like they're part of the story. People are invested in Willow, and they have opinions about her that are strong and emotional. That's a testament to how layered she is as a character. One of the most compelling aspects of Willow's current arc is the tension between her potential for redemption and the reality of her confinement. The writers have expertly maintained this tension, keeping viewers guessing about whether she will emerge transformed or embittered. Macmillan notes, "Redemption is never straightforward. Willow's journey will be messy, full of setbacks, and that's realistic. But that's also where the hope comes in. It's about finding small victories, personal growth, and understanding the value of integrity even when circumstances are harsh." Macmillan also reflects on the broader life lessons Willow's storyline offers both on screen and off. Her story reminds us that choices have consequences, but it also shows that there's room for resilience and reinvention. Even when doors close, even when hope feels small, there's still a path forward if you're willing to fight for it. Willow embodies that tension between despair and possibility, which is something everyone can relate to at some point. As for the future, Macmillan remains tantalizingly vague, respecting the narrative suspense that keeps audiences glued to their screens. "I can't say what's coming next, but I can promise that Willow's story isn't finished. There are surprises, setbacks, and moments of profound emotion ahead. The door may be closed right now, but that doesn't mean it's locked forever." In the end, Willow Tate is a character defined by her humanity, her mistakes, her regrets, her courage, and her faint but enduring hope. For Caitlin Macmillan, portraying Willow is both a challenge and a privilege, a chance to explore the depths of human emotion while participating in the collaborative storytelling that has made General Hospital an enduring cultural touchstone. As the prison door slams shut on Willow, the audience is left to wonder what lies ahead. For Macmillan, the uncertainty is part of the beauty. Life doesn't give neat resolutions, and neither should our storytelling. Willow's journey is about embracing that uncertainty, learning from it, and finding the courage to keep going. That's what I hope viewers take away, that even when the world seems to close in, there's still a spark of hope worth holding on to. General Hospital has always excelled at weaving complex emotional narratives, and Willow's incarceration is a prime example of the show's skill in balancing drama with realism. As Caitlin Macmillan continues to bring nuance, heart, and depth to her performance, one thing is clear. Willow's story is far from over, and viewers will be watching every twist, turn, and faint glimmer of hope along the way.